So the other day you probably saw a video of mine called The Secret to Hypixel's Success in 2024. In this video I brought up areas of the server that I believed needed to be either worked on or significantly improved if 2024 was going to be a good year for Hypixel. So we've had a very interesting development occur in the roughly less than a day after that video went up. My third big suggestion for Hypixel in that video was to heavily improve community interaction, as I thought and still think it to be incredibly underwhelming. And when talking about it, I brought up Teddy, one of the community managers, and easily the most public of them on Hypixel currently. Teddy, the community team manager, addressed the lack of interaction in a comment to someone back in September, saying that he's been mostly working behind the scenes and quietly improving tiny things when it comes to moderation. Which, bro, why is a community manager working behind the scenes? I don't fully understand nor like this reasoning from Teddy. You can do work behind the scenes, but if you're not going to talk to anyone or even show your face as the community manager, you may as well be non-existent, no matter if you're actually doing things or not. So I'd say not even 12 hours after this video went up, Teddy doesn't appear to be a community manager anymore. I can neither confirm nor deny anything regarding the amount my video may or may not have had to do with this sudden update. I couldn't tell you, I don't know, but the timing is one of the most impeccable I've ever seen. So I thought I'd just immediately say I don't think my video did anything, but I can't confidently say that either. Apart from that though, plus the very recent incident regarding another admin Heatran, when it comes to how this affects said community interaction, there's not a lot of encouragement to be found here. When you bring up interactive staff members that did things with people, there's probably three big ones that most can name: Centrinos, Kecker, and Teddy, and now all three have left the server. I don't know if this is signaling something else going on with Hypixel as a whole, but I do know one thing: community interaction is probably not gonna get better in 2024. That's one major department off the board before the year's even started. Speaking on that more, in that video, I kinda talked about Teddy like they were always an underperforming staff, and I don't believe that to be true. I think Teddy, when they were first made an admin, brought tons of good, especially to the forums, that I don't think would have happened otherwise. We got a huge forum update with a lot of work put into it, and they made a lot of changes that overall benefited the site. Unfortunately, Teddy's last significant contribution was in 2022, and we're about to be in 2024. I will remember them as a fond staff member, but as much as I'd like to, I can't shake off how much they really underperformed in their last few months. It's like a coach of a sports team that has their team go undefeated and win the championship in their first 2 seasons, but then the next 4 seasons roll around and they're all losing seasons and bottom 3 in the league. I want to strictly remember what they did back then, but we have to think about now, and if someone's not getting it done now, they have to go. I don't think Teddy got fired. I think they left on their own accord, and I do wish the best for them because they did do a lot for Hypixel that I really can't forget, and the forum community specifically made sure to let Teddy know that, even if I don't think Teddy's gonna see these messages. Like Simon, they did leave without making any specific announcement of it anywhere, which I wish they would have done, but if Teddy wants to disappear without a trace, I can't really blame them. I also spoke about Teddy like they were the only community manager, but that's also not the case. We do have at least 2 others, but there's little hope here. I'm not thrilled about what we have now that Teddy's gone. The other community managers still here, Frozen and Judge, do not give me any level of confidence. Frozen, in the past, has shown to be cold and unforgiving towards his own staff when he was a staff manager, which I don't think would bode well when interacting with the community, if he even did that to begin with. And Judge, as nice a guy as he seems, just currently isn't doing enough publicly. It's the same critique I had of Teddy in their last few months with the server. You can do all you want behind walls, but as a community manager, we need to see your face sometimes, you introvert. So the possible outcomes here are either they hire a new community manager, either from inside Hypixel or from outside sources, or they trust who we have currently, which I don't think they've shown they can improve the community interaction. And Heatran's recent actions also kind of prove against hiring people from inside. So is the Hypixel community doomed? Will we ever see a thread or post from a staff member again that isn't in the news and announcements section? At this point, the signs are all leaning towards a big no. I think it would be a miracle at this point if any improvement in this area happens next year. Hypixel's best chance at this point is an outside source, and even that's a double-edged sword, bringing in someone who probably has no clue what the Hypixel community needs right now, or if the team even wants to bring someone else in. I think a current admin right now who's excelling at community interaction, even though they're not a community manager, is Connor Linford. His work specifically on housing should be the standard for community interaction, and he's not even a manager. Look at how he goes to different sections and actually talks to people. Is there really no reason any other admins or GMs can't do that? Connor being moved to community management honestly may not be the worst thing right now. He's easily proven over his years with housing that he's capable of talking to players, and staff that do that are what the server really needs. It might be a big loss for housing, but everyone benefits from community interaction, right? I guess all in all, it sucks. It makes me happy that I deleted my forums account when I did, because I think that site and this whole community is not trending in a very good direction. I'm finding myself more frustrated anytime I'm on the server. I loathe that they purposefully removed any resemblance of staff lists so you don't even know who they are, and it's not good for them. It's the most robot I've ever seen the staff, and I was there for the cyborg staff. Bring back the humanity. Make community interaction a priority again. We need to see you, hear from you, know that you're real people with a genuine interest in this place we all used to love. Please do it before it's too late. What do you guys think about it? Do you agree regarding this disappointment, or do you think we'll be just fine? Let me know down below. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.